Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever time you're watching us and listening to us. Welcome back
Welcome back
to the Glow Up Diaries. My name is Selma.
My name's Noon, and we are back.
Yeah,
I
again.
know. How are you, sis?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good, guys. It's still so damn hot.
It's still so hot. We're having a heat wave, guys.
Guys,
It's 30
hot.
degrees in the London.
But that's just British people, because when it's cold and it gets dark early, we complain.
Yeah.
Then it gets hot.
And we still complain.
We complain.
No, but do you know what the
never
perfect
happy.
heat is in London? 20.
Yeah.
19, 18, 20.
Between 20 to 23 is perfect.
Nice weather.
Yeah.
It's because there's so much pollution and it's just absolutely horrible.
Guys, heat in the UK, I feel like people think, when we say it's hot here, they're like, oh, you're just being dramatic.
Yeah,
you
no.
can't breathe. It's so humid.
No,
like,
the,
it's so
the humidity of it is
horrible.
just disgusting. Yeah.
Oh my god. How was your week?
Week's been good. I have a new little roommate.
Oh my
I'm so
God.
excited. My niece has come to stay with me for the summer.
That's
It's
so
so nice.
nice.
I know.
Oh, I love that.
I love that too.
Oh my god, my sisters are coming soon as well. Look
Yay!
at us. Guys, we're going to be busy bees
Yeah.
in July. It's looking long for me.
Oh yeah, and I've also got my trip coming up soon,
I
so
know.
I'm
Guys,
really excited.
I can't wait for Salmon to come back and just tell us all about
I
it.
can't wait.
Like, I'm looking forward to that.
Oh no,
episode.
me too. I'm looking forward because I'm going to tell you everything about LA,
Yeah.
California. Yay!
Yeah, we need to know
Inshallah.
like the process of how she managed
Got my
to get
visa.
everything
I will
done.
tell you I will tell you all the details
So
I have to
stay
do.
tuned for that.
Yes, definitely. Maybe episode 9, something like that. What?
Yeah, one
Episode
of the
7?
episodes.
Can you
Guys,
believe?
episode 7 is insane. We have been consistent every week since we started this. We've
Yeah.
been posting consistently.
I'm so proud
Salma
of
works
us.
full time, and we
On
live
site.
a little bit far from each other,
Yeah.
but like still makes the effort to come and do it. Like,
Yeah, I don't have a
amazing,
car at the
like-
moment, so
no, I'm so proud of us. Like,
Yay.
honestly, we're growing
We're
slowly, but
growing.
we'll get there.
Yeah.
We'll get there. Okay, I really wanted to talk to you about
Yes.
a video that I saw on TikTok. I sent
Which one?
it to you, and I hope you watched it.
Oh yes, I know what you're
guys,
talking about.
okay, you tell them, because
Oh
your
my God.
storytelling is good.
Do you think?
Yeah, I like.
Oh,
like
I
how you
thought I was
tell
really
stories.
bad. Everyone tells me
No.
I'm a bad storyteller.
No, I like
So
it.
basically, yeah. So do you want me to talk about the ethnicity or no? Just leave that out. Okay,
Yeah,
but they're Muslim, so
yeah.
it makes more sense why it went down like this. So basically, a girl and a guy met each other.
Yeah.
And this girl is basically, she seems like an ukti to me. Like, very serious. She's going to talk to a guy, she
Yeah.
wants to marry him. Cool. So, basically, she's met this guy. They're talking. They like how it's going. They're both on serious vibes of, like, getting married. If they're talking, they want to get married. They're talking for marriage. And then...
Like, she's doing it the right way. She's trying to make it halal. Like, they're just getting to know each other.
Exactly. So, I want to actually just speed up the conversation.
Yeah, go on.
So, basically, so they like each other. So, then they did the... In Somalia, it's called a sordonis, but it's basically when a man comes to the girl's house and asks for their marriage. So he's now done that. So they've now met each other's parents. He's come after of course, they agree that they're both serious and want to get married. He's come to the house now. And this is just before Ramadan. If you don't know what Ramadan is, it's a month of fasting in Islam, where we basically just focus on practicing our religion and
We fast
practicing.
from sunrise to sunset. Basically.
Yes.
Yeah.
So everyone thinks the big part is not eating, but for us, it's more
No,
about
there's
practicing.
so much more to it.
Yeah.
So much more.
So basically, Ramadan was coming up soon. So they said they would want to get married after Ramadan. So the families met. Everything went well. Their families liked each other, and they were like, "It's good to go."
And they also said they're not going to speak during Ramadan.
Yes.
Yeah, so they're just going to do their own thing, and then after Ramadan, they're going to come back and have a conversation and get to,
Yes.
speaking again and stuff. Yeah.
Yeah. So so now it's Ramadan. So a week before Ramadan ends, he goes and messages her and goes like, "What the hell? Like, are you cheating on me? You're talking to other guys?" Like, going absolutely
Insane. Like, literally
mental.
accusing her of the dumbest shit ever.
Yeah. And she's obviously like, what the hell? Like, it's Ramadan. I've not spoken to anybody. She's literally practicing. She says she spoke to him very briefly because she didn't want to speak to him during Ramadan.
Yeah.
Because, of course, like, Ramadan is very sacred to us. Like, it's a very sacred
Yeah,
month.
yeah.
We practice it, like, religiously. Like, we're not supposed to be talking to men that are not your
Exactly.
husbands. Yeah. So, cool. So, she's just ended the conversation like, I didn't do anything. Let's continue this conversation after Ramadan. So then, cool. So then when Eid comes, so I think the day before Eid, he apologizes to her.
He does.
What a... Do you know what?
Listen, these men project their insecurities
Insecurities.
and their actions onto you.
Yes.
Evil.
It's so evil. So he messages... So he apologizes now.
Yeah.
Just literally days before Ramadan.
Right.
Oh,
Before
day
Eid, yeah.
before Eid. And then he apologizes to her, says, "I'm so sorry, blah, blah, blah." She accepts it. She goes, "It's okay." But she found this a little bit odd. Cool. 2 days, guys. 2 days
days.
after Eid. Guess what happens?
She finds out this man is married. She finds out this man got married. Insane to waste this girl's time, her family's time, to then come and accuse her of that, because I think he probably wanted to have it as like a way out, or I don't know what his intentions were.
That was his intentions, a way out.
This girl is clearly not like that. I mean, we don't know her personally, but you could tell from the vibe of the way she's speaking and everything, even just everything anyway. And for you to project that onto her, and then for her to find out you got married. Insane.
Which, do you know another thing that I don't understand, yeah? His family.
I know.
So, you've gone now to this girl's family and said...
have some shame.
Like, we want to... my son wants to, like, take your daughter's hand in marriage and blah, blah, blah. Knowing full fact that he's now gone to another girl and he's done the exact same thing, and then now let this man get
God protected her. I'm telling you, God protected her from this man, because he must have been busy during Ramadan speaking to this woman, this other girl, because she's literally wanted that time to focus on her religion, focus on everything before taking the next step, which is so smart, and that's what you should do, and it's the month of Ramadan. But this man was busy speaking to this other lady for him to be getting married to her.
I can't believe it. I absolutely can't believe it.
Guys,
men
when
are
I saw that, I was like,
disgusting.
Disgusting, insane.
Absolutely disgusting. How dare you?
God protected that woman.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, he protected her.
All
from
I'm
a
thinking
man
about
that
is like, to me, do you know what it sounds like? To me, this man seems like a man that's not practicing.
No.
Because if you was a practicing Muslim and you was doing Ramadan the space you're supposed to, you would have never done that to this girl.
Absolutely.
Her prayers were answered that Ramadan.
100%.
Her prayers were answered.
Honestly, that's the best thing she could have done, is not,
But do you know what?
break.
This is just a learning lesson for her.
Yeah.
She knows now how to move. Because men, oh my God, I could strangle you, all of you.
Guys, no, men nowadays are evil.
Evil.
And men really, really will gaslight you and project all their actions onto you, and like they accuse you of doing all these things because he's busy doing all these things. Like, it's insane to me. And
I say this all the time.
Say all men, because
men.
I don't believe that it's all men, but a lot of these guys nowadays, I don't know why they're so brave. I don't know why they have this mindset. I don't know where they get it from. It's not normal.
We raised by wolves.
Innit? Like, what's going on?
My thing is the parents. Like, how could you go to this girl's house?
But this is why I have a feeling he probably was doing the whole cheating thing so he can go back to his mom and his dad and say, I think she cheated on me, or this, that, and the other.
True. We don't know what he's been saying to his family.
You don't know what he's been saying to his family. And they're going to, obviously, that's their son.
Yeah, my son. Oh my God, I hate those mothers.
Oh, don't get
me started. I don't hate you lot, because hate is a very strong word. But you mothers, that are just like put your son on this like pedestal, and like my son, you do everything for him, which I don't understand why. Like, why would you want to do everything for your son? Because one day this man's gonna get married and you expect his wife to do everything. Nah, you got problems, mate.
A lot of these mums that have sons,
they want to marry their sons.
Yeah, they don't hold their sons
accountable for nothing.
They don't hold their sons accountable.
Their son could be a murderer, drug dealer, criminal.
My son. What do you mean, your son?
Do you know what makes me so scared? Oh. You know, like, cool, whatever your son does, yeah, and like whatever criminal activities they do, why are you accepting the money that they give you? That's haram money. If you're a real mother, yeah,
it's okay.
I don't care how.
Okay, when the money comes to you, isn't it?
I don't care, yeah. How you're struggling, like, I don't give a damn. As Muslim, we know that like God will only give us things that we can handle. If you are struggling, inshallah something, you know something else is waiting for you. Why are you taking the haram money? No, you mothers are scary.
It's true.
You mothers are really, really scare me. I need to stop saying that.
No, because do you know, okay, I want the boy moms, like, comment, let us know, what is it that with boy moms, why are they so different compared to girl moms? Like, why do you not hold your sons accountable? Why do you baby your sons? But with your girls, you don't do that. Like, the girls grow up with so much responsibility. Like, their head is on their shoulders. They know what the hell they're doing. They have plans. They are so good. But your sons are out here doing the craziest shit. But to you, they're still good. They're still, he's the best thing ever. But your son's trash.
This one's trash.
So I really want to understand boy moms. Like, what's your problem?
No, I've always said I want to be a boy mom, but like, there's a way of raising boys though, and I feel
you need to raise a man.
Yeah, you need to raise a man. Like, you don't stop saying you mothers, but like with boys, it's so hard. I know it is really hard, but your job is to raise them to become better. And especially us coloured people, like, come on, man, like, you know, the world's against us. Like, why would you make life more harder for them?
It's exactly, it's true. Why are you making it harder for? Why you're setting him up for failure with his future wife, in his future job, in every aspect of his life? He's gonna be a bum.
Yeah, I will never forget when I heard when this one guy, like, he was a friend of mine. he was on the phone to me, and then he was telling me he had to get off the phone because his mum was coming into his room. Oh my, no, guys, it gets worse. Yeah, his mum's coming into his room to change his bed sheets and put basically his laundry back, like, after she's took them from his room, cleaned them, let them dry, folded it, and was putting it back into his wardrobe. And then she was going to collect the dirty clothes. Then
bearing in mind, guys, as she's telling the story, this is a grown man. This is a grown man
living in your mother's house. You should be ashamed of yourself. I got the biggest ick of my life. I never spoke to him after that. I said, what the hell? You know me? The way
I don't even know what to say.
Well, no, you don't have brothers yet, but I have like many brothers. Yeah. I have 4 brothers.
I'm an all girls household.
Yeah. So I have 4 brothers, and I'm telling you right now, we all had chores. There's no way my mum will tell me, get a plate and bring it to the boys' room. Never. Unless they had their friends over. But that's normal. The guests.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Yeah. Me bringing a plate to my brother, you're mad. You go to the kitchen yourself. My brother comes to my mum's house and visits us all the time. Yeah. He literally goes to the kitchen and makes himself food. Yeah. Or grabs food for himself. Why are we, us girls, why are you mothers putting the girls make the saving for their brothers?
Why are you telling the girl, go
mad.
Cook for your brother, go clean after your brother, go do this, go do that? What are you teaching your daughter? You're not teaching your daughter anything good. You're teaching your son to be a lazy bum, and they grow up to be lazy bums.
And your daughter's gonna resent you. I always hear these. Don't you hear the stories of like the daughters are like, oh my god, like I've literally been the mother to my siblings.
Yeah, all the time.
What the hell? My older sister says that to us all the time, innit?
But I say that to my sisters,
but at the end of the day, yeah, like she knows our mother's our mother.
Exactly.
Do you get what I mean? Like, yeah, we were a big family. Of course. Do you think my mum and dad can look after 7 siblings? Like, come on, mate. Like 7 kids. Insane. Sorry. Do you get what I mean? Yeah.
No,
but like,
true.
I knew that my sister learned how to do hair, so she used to braid our hair for us all the time. My mum don't know how to do hair.
Yeah, that's how I get you.
My mum can't do hair.
There's some stuff where it's like, as an older sister, you step up because your mom can't do it, or like you're more aware of like certain things, or like certain things, so it's easier for you to do for your siblings. But it's the thing was like, mom still had her status in the house, she had her role in the house. Like, it's not a thing where it's like now she's just laid back, whatever, and she's like, you go do this, you go do that. No, like, I hate when people say, oh, not hate it, but I like hate hearing that these girls have went through of like raising their siblings. I know. I find that so sad. I do too, and especially when it's like a boy, like a girl dynamic, I just think that's so messed up. I genuinely feel like it's messed up, and I feel like men should be raised how like our dads were raised. Like, my dad grew up like he has all boys, like all brothers, right? They're 5 sons, but the way that their parents, like my grandma and my granddad, like raised them, very like soldier, like you get up, you do your bed, you do this, you clean after you eat, like very strict. It was a bit too much. So like my dad grew up a bit like tough, tough love. But he's a man. Yeah, he's a man. This is a man till this day, the most responsible man ever. Why? Because he grew up in a certain way where he was taken accountable for his actions. If he did something wrong, no. Sorry, but I think, okay, this might be controversial, but I think we need to bring back, hitting your kids. Yeah. Yo, some of these kids are out. Let me tell you, some of your dusty kids are rude, insane. They're insane. Manners. A little slap, a little pinch isn't gonna kill them. No, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I was the kind of girl that said I'm never hitting my kids, but no, now I just I'll discipline kids. If I need to discipline my kid, I would discipline my kid. My kids need to not fear me or be scared of me, but they need to be a bit like. No, it's respect that they need. If I do that, I think I'm gonna get in deep shit. So let me not do it. I don't want my kid to be like, no, mom, I don't give a shit. What do you mean you don't give a shit? The way these men are walking around, some of them are like, you should have got beaten up, bruv. You should have got the wire, the slipper, the TV thrown at you. Everything. What the hell? The whole table. The whole dining table thrown at you. Like, no, it's true. It's true. Do you know what my mum used to do? Oh no. Oh no! I would never forget. I must have been in like year 10 or year 11. And you know what everyone was doing their like little sweet 16 birthdays, right?
I went to my friend's 16th birthday and it was really late. And I must have came home mad late and I wore these like wet looking leggings. Remember them?
Oh shit!
Yeah! I came home late.
For her.
My mum stripped them off me and cut them.
Yo, long day for you.
Cut them up. What do you mean? She goes, you want to come home this late? Looking like, you know, a hoe basically. Yeah, she cut them off. She got scissors.
Good.
Literally stripped them off me and cut them up.
You need that. You can't be too friendly with your kids. I'm so sorry. Like, I feel like now, at my big age, and I'm married, I'm best friends with my parents. Growing up, like my dad always says this, my role isn't to be your best friend. I'm your dad.
Your parent.
I'm your parent. So he has to parent me. So now I get it. But when I was younger, obviously I was, oh my God, I hate them. But now, never say that to their face because they'd sat me up. But I actually never got hit, you know.
Oh, my dad never hit me. My mom did.
Just because I am a pussy though, you know this. Like I'm just like, I don't want to do this because
Noon?
I'm gonna get into trouble. Like I am
my God, Noon in college. I remember we was in college, guys.
College.
So you know what age we are. We're like what 16, 18. Yeah, that's the time I met her. Anyways, Noon would have to be at home by like 8, 9.
Yeah,
like she would not stay out with us.
No,
at all. She's like, my mum and dad.
Yeah.
No.
Also, I don't like shouting and like. Screaming and drama, like honestly, like it overwhelms me. Like I'll get emotional. I'm just, guys, I'm a pussy. So I'm avoiding. I don't want to go home at like, let's say 10. Now I know my mom's gonna cuss me, my dad's gonna cuss me. They're gonna be shouting in my face. I just can't.
I remember one time we had to beg your parents for you to stay out till 10.
No, literally, they used to be like, can
That's
she please
so
do
good
this,
though.
that, and the other, and be like, and my parents would be like, okay, my dad has this thing where it's like you can go, like even if a birthday is late, he needs to, like he'll be like, who's going? How are you going to get there? How are you going to get back? How much money do you have? Who's an emergency contact? Like, if you don't pick up, who's someone we can contact? I'm like, what the hell?
That's how you should parent,
But now,
though.
I do the same thing to my sisters.
Yeah, that's how you should parent, though. That's a good way of parenting.
Like, I was still able, if I really wanted to go to, like, a birthday that was late or whatever, but I had to give all this information up. I had to come with, like, hey, dad, this, that, and the other. But,
Nah, your parents actually did you guys well. I swear to God.
But...
Because... honestly, there's people out here. I'm like, who raised you?
Especially as a man, like men. My thing is men. Women, I feel like I don't want to talk for every girl.
They feel like
the
boys can like fend for themselves and that, but really and truly,
these men
you're horrible,
trash,
absolutely trash.
These men are trash. Like I will see some dynamics where it's like the guys will go on holiday, they'll go sleep over out and stuff. Obviously, the girls can't do that, and they're doing the maddest shit with a bunch of different girls and stuff. If your daughter did that, she would never do shit with men. What do you mean? She would be out with her friends genuinely.
No, what do you mean just in the house? I remember being in college. Yeah. Do you remember that girl in college? I don't even want to say her name.
I know who you're talking about.
Okay, I'm not going to say exactly what she did in it because it's a bit gruesome, innit? But there was this one girl. These 3 boys got her intoxicated completely. I'm talking about school, yeah. Your kids send you to school, and this is what you boys are doing, yeah. They got her intoxicated. She ended up doing some, let's say, just some sexual activities with these boys, 3 of them, knowing full well she's off her head.
Disgusting.
Did some disgusting stuff to her. Me and my friend yeah, were in the bathroom toilets inside the college. We see her come out, and she's all like screaming and crying, upset. She had, you know what, around her. And she kept saying like, oh, like I'm drunk. Oh my God, I can't believe I did this. Like she was shocked at her own behavior after.
That's literally assault.
It was, that's assault. That's absolutely assault. And do you know what, yeah, like now realizing we actually should have reported this and we didn't.
But this is the thing, I feel like nowadays these kids are so lucky because they have so much awareness. Whereas in college, when that shit would happen, we didn't even know. It's almost
we blame the girl.
Yeah, like
and people were blaming the girl.
Why did she get drunk? Why did she go with them? Why did they feel comfortable to be with her? Because we weren't educated on these things.
No, but that was so sad. That was a sad situation.
That fucks up someone's life.
I can't, like, me and my friend, yeah, oh my God. We actually started cleaning off the thing off her clothes. So I was like to her, we can't let her walk out like this.
No.
Everybody already knows what's happened. We can't let her walk out the way she walked in. Like, at least let her clean herself up in that, yeah. And people all looking at me and my friend like, why would you do that? Why would you help her? Do you know how... That's what I mean. You people, I don't know how you were raised. Because honestly, yeah, I felt
people.
so bad for her. Like, even though whatever she did, I actually don't care. But I actually felt really
it doesn't matter
so
what
bad for
her history is like. It doesn't matter what she's done in the past or whatever. At the end of the day, that is someone that was taken advantage of by other people. And clearly that person needs your help. I'm so sorry. Step the fuck up and help someone. Like, this is another thing in this day and age. Selfishness. People are so selfish.
People don't want to help each other.
And they don't want to help each other.
Nope.
Oh my god, people! I don't
like this community anymore.
No, there's no community anyway.
There's no community.
There's no community.
Nobody wants to help each other.
Every man for themselves, and it would be with family. It would be with friends. It will be in relationships. Yeah. Every man for themselves, and that's not normal.
I don't like that.
Okay, guys. So now we're gonna get into our game. We're gonna do a red flag game. You guys know we love our little games. So I'm gonna read some scenarios. Salma's gonna read some scenarios, and then we're gonna basically red flag them, amber flag them, or green flag them.
Okay.
It's giving a red flag already.
Yeah.
Okay.
All of them.
Let's talk. Okay. He takes 8 hours to reply, but is always online.
Red flag. He's not interested in you, babe.
If, guys, men genuinely show you how they feel about you. Mm-hmm. Like, don't be that delusional girl that's like, no, because he told me he loved me 3 weeks ago, but he's not replying to me now. Maybe he's just going through something. No. He just doesn't want to talk to you. He doesn't care to check on you. If he wanted to, he'd message you. Stop being delusional.
Yep.
2025, stop it, babe.
Okay, long bomb. Wow, I can't speak English. Love bombs you in a week and disappears week 2.
Red flag. I have a big thing with love bombing.
I hate love bombing.
Love bombing makes me sick.
It makes me sick.
Ugh. I'm so sorry. I don't get it. And I don't want to be like a victim blamer, but also, why do you fall for love bombing? Like, for me, I find everything a red flag, because if someone's too nice to me straight away, I'm like,
why are you too nice?
Yeah, I don't trust it. I don't
trust it either.
Oh, okay. He never asks you any questions about yourself. It's always about him.
Oh, red flag.
Red flipping flag.
He's so up himself.
He doesn't care about you.
Yeah, he doesn't care about you.
He doesn't want to get to know you. He wants you to just make everything about him.
Oh no, do you know what he gives me? He likes to have women company and just wants to talk about himself. Like, he's so up himself.
He thinks he's the prize.
There's so many men out there that just want to have like girl company, but they just want to talk about himself.
Yeah.
It's the same way, yeah. The fact that men are doing like girls' activities, it gives me like a feminine man. God. It gives me feminine.
Men are genuinely doing women activities, like girl activities.
Oh my god!
But it's like, what? Why are you taking this space now? Like, we are doing this for us. Why are you doing feminine activities?
Yeah, you have football. Leave matcha to us.
Do you see us at goals? No. But now all of a sudden you're all up in Blank Street.
Yeah.
Insane.
You make me sick.
Insane. Okay. He still lives with his ex and they're just friends now.
No, that's his fuck buddy.
Yeah, that's a red flag. That is literally, you're just playing around. You're going to end up back with that person.
Yeah, period.
It's always like that.
They're just having a little break. That's it.
Oh my God, I did too.
Oh no. Oh, did you? I didn't realize.
Go, sis.
Oh, when he always says you're not like the other girls. Don't fall for it. Do not fall for it.
I'm gonna tell you right now. If a man says you're not like other girls, if a man says I've never met a girl like you before, if a man says this girl is that, this girl's that, and you're just so different, you're like this and that, don't fall for it.
Period.
Trash, liar, red flag. I don't believe it.
No, I don't believe it either. Honestly, every guy says this to every girl.
Yeah, they do.
But
oh my God, I've never met anyone like you. Oh boy,
bye. Shut up.
Oh my God, do another one.
Another one. I love this one. Thinks being emotionally unavailable is a personality trait.
You're not all that, babe.
No, nobody cares about you.
You're literally not all that. No one actually likes you.
Yeah, no one likes you.
Oh, okay.
Here you go.
He says, I'm spiritual and not religious to avoid accountability. Or he says, I'm on my journey when he messes up and you call him out for it. Red flag. I don't see any green or amber flags in this game. It's giving red flag. Insane.
Even spiritual, yeah. It's either you are or not.
Like, as a grown man, you are a Muslim man.
Yeah, that's it.
For us, that's what we want.
Okay, since we're talking about religion, yeah. He wants a hijabi wife but follows bikini models on IG.
Do you know how many girls fall for this? Their man are following and liking the craziest shit, but he will not let her wear whatever she wants.
Nope.
Like, even then, he knows when he got married to her how she's like. He'll all of a sudden be like, you need to do this, you need to cover your whole damn face, how about that?
But you're outside
doing crazy shit.
Nonsense.
You're excited on Instagram, not in real life, on Instagram, because in real life that girl wouldn't even look at you.
Period. And honestly, you know, another thing, yeah, all you men, yeah, it's either you're outside or you want to be locked in.
Yep.
You can't have both. And especially you girls are so bloody naive, yeah? Do you know the amount of times I've seen married men outside? You need to think about where you want your life. Do you want an outside man or indoor man? You choose the indoor man if you want to be indoors. If you choose an outside man, you can't change him, number one. Or you join him.
You can't change a man, just change the man. You will never be able to change the man, so put him in the bin and change the man. Because this whole mindset of I can change him, I can fix him, that's so outdated. Anybody. Like, do you want to be changed? Do you think a man can come in and change you? If you can, you're weird. But no, a man can't change you. So why do you think you can change a man? And men never change, let's be honest. So pick and choose wisely, and also stop being delusional and stop going to your friends, because the blind really be leading the blind sometimes. And y'all are sitting there and she's like, no girl, he loves you. We know he loves you. And you're like, I know he loves me, even though he aired my messages and my calls for like 8 hours. Babe, he's been out. He's been outside. Damn. He says he respects your values, but keeps pushing your boundaries.
Oh my God, doesn't that sound like the guy from Love Island?
Yeah, that's so true.
Yeah. Oh my God. Yeah, no.
Just why?
Girls, no. Listen, if you have your boundaries and you have your standards, keep them. Don't let another man try bring your standards down or try to like break your boundaries and stuff. No.
At the end of the day, really and truly, like, I don't want to be one of them like girls that's like this and that, but you are the prize. Because at the end of the day, when a man marries you, you are the homemaker. You are the one that makes the home. You will be the mum that raises his kids. You will be the person that's around his family. You are the prize. He's not the prize, okay? Period. Stop acting and stop lowering your standard and your boundaries because you just love this man. Bitch! Leave him. You'll learn to love someone else.
Exactly.
I'm so sorry.
And also, love comes after marriage. So
true that.
You can't love somebody before that. Oh my God! Remember in the last episode when I said, "Oh, I hate men that uses religion as an aesthetic." This one, red flag. He uses Deen as a gay, and so he will say things like, "Let me help you get closer to Allah." Shut up. If you're not close to
I hate you. I do. I just feel like
if you're not,
just bye.
Do not bring my religion into this.
Like, do you really think you're sick? And they think they're sick. That's the thing.
You're sick, babe.
You're not all that. Oh,
if you are close to Allah, you shouldn't be talking to me in the first place. You should be telling me, "Let me talk to your brother. Let me talk to your dad.
Let me talk to your dad. Let me meet your brother. I'm so serious about you, boy. Bye.
You're serious about nothing."
Okay, guys. Okay, we're gonna move on. Financials. He says money isn't everything, but he also has none.
Bye. Right, it's those boys that always say like, "Oh, girls are always
gold diggers. Where's the gold? Where's the dahab? Let me see it."
Because you ain't got none.
Yo, how am I a gold digger if there's no gold to dig? There's nothing for me to take from you. So what am I digging?
It's nothing but soil, babe. Nothing but soil.
It's so true. No,
do you know what you're gonna get? Nothing.
Honestly, insane.
No. Oh, this was funny. He's an entrepreneur, but you've never seen the business.
Oh. You know how many guys in this day?
Yeah, I'm an entrepreneur.
I have my own business. I run this. I run that. I have not seen any proof.
Self-employed.
Where's the proof? Show me.
Show me
the proof.
Bruv.
Let's do a few more.
Entrepreneur my ass, bruv.
A few more?
No, because I've heard it too many times. Shut up.
He says, okay, this one. He says, my mom is the only woman I trust.
Oh my God, no. Baby mom. No. Was it Mummy's boy? Get the fuck out of here, bruv. This is a man that we was just talking about. He doesn't cook, he don't clean. He will sit down and you would have to feed him. You probably have to spoon feed him.
Or you probably have to wipe after
his ass. Yeah.
Like, this is a man that is disabled, honestly. Yeah. I'm gonna be honest with you. This is a man that chooses to not do anything with his life. And the reason why his mum is his everything is because his mum is running up and down doing everything for him. Period. He's not raised properly. He's not a man. He's a little baby. He might be 30, but he acts like he's 3.
Period.
It's disgusting.
You stay far away from those type of men.
They are the worst. You don't want to have a child with that man, babe.
Oh my God, another one. he belittles your goals and gets competitive with your success.
I have a lot to say about this one. I have a lot to say about this one because I see this in so many dynamics nowadays, where it's literally the man's like, he has to be doing this and that, and the girl like, no, you chill. Like, no, you don't do that. Don't do this.
I don't get
Why
it.
do you not want your wife to win? Why are you stopping her from achieving her goals? Why are you not even supporting her? Like, as a man, your wife, support her.
Especially those men, yeah, that make their wife a housewife for so long, and then listen, inshallah, people don't get divorced and whatever, but you know, divorces are high. They get divorced and they get nothing.
I know.
And then you can't get back into work. Like, do you know why? Because you never went to school.
Because you didn't work for 10, 15 years.
You have no experience, no education. What are you going to do, babe?
They literally, a lot of men set you up for failure.
Yeah.
Like, you can be a stay-at-home wife, but is he telling you, babe, invest in your future? Maybe do this, maybe do that. Oh, you want to start a business? Okay, I'm going to invest in you. Like, start your business, do this. No, he just wants you to be at home and you serve him and that's it.
That's it.
Girls, don't fall for it.
And they want you to be popping out babies and then
dangerous. What? Oh my God. I feel like in this day and age, with all the stories we hear and all the dynamics that we've seen, either in our families, our friends, whatever, why are you choosing to be delusional? Stop being delusional. And a lot of girls are so damn delusional.
Yeah.
And I just don't. What's going on up there? Like, are you dumb?
Yeah. Like, do you know what? Also is very difficult. Yeah. Because imagine now you're a girl and you focus on your career, and all you think is about career.
Yeah.
I don't want to be that type of girl that just becomes a housewife. Ends up popping kids. He ends up leaving me and I have nothing. But then also another thing is when you focus on your career and then now you're like, oh no, I need to get more, I need to get higher, I need to do this, I need to do that, and then you end up being 40 with no kids and no husband.
But that's why you need balance in life.
Period.
You can't just be like this or that. Like, life, you need balance, and that's why it's important to know who you're marrying. When you marry someone, is this person supportive? Do you guys work as a partnership, and are you gonna figure out stuff together? Because you don't want a man that comes in, he wants you to be his maid. And you also don't want to not get married because now you want to be this independent, hyper-independent woman, going to get to 40, 50 and sit back and say, man, I never got to experience that. No, find the right partner and things will just fall into place.
Period.
Guys,
should we do our last one?
Let's do the last one, babe. I'm getting heated.
Oh, yeah. He wants to split every bill 50-50.
Trash.
Yeah, he ain't got no money,
Trash.
babe.
Trash.
He ain't got no money.
Trash. As a woman,
you should never
in my opinion, you should be like, I'm willing to help with this. However, it should be an option and it shouldn't be something that you have to do.
Yeah.
I just feel like, and I got married young. Me and my partner, like, when we got together, we were doing part-time jobs, like studying and doing part-time jobs. But I've never been in a situation where it's like, no, you have to. I'm out of work now.
Yeah.
Imagine my husband.
Girl, you're a housewife now.
Imagine my husband's like, no, get a job. Are you dumb?
No.
That's insane to me. I'm so sorry. As a man as well, do you not feel shame?
Yeah. Any girl, I'm telling you, a girl should always make less than the man.
I don't agree with that.
No, but let's say, you have a good, I'm not saying you should have a shit job. I'm saying you can have a great job, yeah? Just make sure the man that you're with makes more than you.
I hear that, but I also don't agree with that. I think even if you make more than your man, choose what you want to help with in the household if you wanted to. Islamically,
but think about it, that's unfair though. Because imagine if you make more than your man, and you're expecting him to pay for everything. I think that's a bit unfair.
Yeah, but I would, if you love someone and I see them as a partner, that's my partner. Yeah, but that's the man that I love. That's the father of my children. And I'm making 100K, and let's say he's making 60K, right? I'm gonna help because this is our life.
Yeah, exactly.
Together.
You're gonna have to. That's something. It's a bit unfair.
I don't have to, but
No, you have to. But
yeah. I get you.
But like
But I wouldn't mind. But I feel like a lot of women
I'm just
nowadays,
saying, the young girls. If you meet your man, if you guys got together young, it makes sense if you got married young or you got together young and you're growing together. Me, I'm a 26-year-old lady. I'm going to be 27 next month. I'm so sorry.
A lot of the women
I am not going for anyone that's making the same as me. You better be making more than me.
A lot of the women that I know nowadays, or like the women that I even like online that I look up to, I'm like, oh, this girl's cool, whatever. They always make more than their man.
Yeah, it's not gonna happen with me.
I don't care.
The way I'm set up is not. Look, if I brought this man, that makes less than me to my household. My mum and dad will tell you.
I get your
you better leave this one because she'll rinse out all your money.
I feel like because I got with my partner young.
Yeah.
I for me, I don't see it as deep, but I see.
My mum will tell you,
I see your
no,
point.
this lady's not right for you.
Yeah.
Because me, I have my own money, but I like to spend others.
Oh, 100%. She's a younger child, guys. Marrying a younger child, you need to get your money up, not your
I think I spend others more than my own because I don't like spending my own money. And then you want me to get with a man that makes less than me. I'm sorry, we're both gonna be broke, babe.
Okay,
we're gonna be sitting there eating one egg a day.
I can't. How about if you get in a relationship with the guy, he makes more than you get married to him, inshallah, and then you get an opportunity where now you're making 3 times more than him. How would you feel in that situation? Would you not take the opportunity?
Yeah, I'll take the opportunity. Of course I will.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. When the opportunity comes, you take it.
Yeah.
But now you're gonna be making more than your man. Are you gonna get the ick from your man?
I won't get the ick, but you're still gonna pay for the household.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's your choice now to be like, do I want to help or not?
No.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
so
I don't care.
We see it differently. I think if I'm with someone, I'm building a life with you, we're in this together. Like, I don't care. If I'm making more than you, if that means, I don't know, I'm going to have to pay more for something, or not have to, I want to, I'm going to help my man. Like, I don't give a shit. That's my man.
I don't know, guys. Listen, I was raised with brothers, and my dad is still alive, alhamdulillah. And me, I use other people's money. I'm the baby of the family. What do you expect? Honestly, you can't. Like, it's just the way I've been brought. It's not the way I've been brought up. It's just the way of I've been the baby. Whatever I wanted,
I get it. I just mean,
so
like,
then you expect me to now be with a man if I want something you're not going to give me. I'm not going to understand that language.
No, 100%. Do you know? But this is why I say women have your own money and your financial freedom, because now you're going to be going to him saying, can you give me £10 for this? Can you give me £5 for this?
Oh, I don't think I would ask for that.
That's why you need to, if you're going to get married and actually make the commitment, make sure he's got a lot of money so he gives you a good allowance monthly. Because you don't want to be in a situation when
I don't think I'll be wanting an allowance, babe. Actually, I do want an allowance, but it's like, do you know what I want? I don't think I'm ever going to stop working. Like, either I'm going to be working or have my own business, yeah? But what I want is, I hate paying bills. Yeah, I don't want to pay for the bills.
Fair enough. You don't have to.
I just want my money to be my money. You pay the bills. You pay the household. You pay the groceries.
But
you put petrol in my car. I'm happy. My money, I can spend whatever I want.
No, but that's
and the holidays on you. I don't want to spend money. Whatever I want to buy for myself, I can go buy for myself. But the things I don't want to pay for, you're going to pay for.
Do you know what? I hear it. I do feel like when you get married, it's a bit different though, because now,
I'm not married,
even
so
though I feel like my partner, my husband's paying for all bills and stuff, I'm out of work. I was helping before, like, honestly. Yeah. I would help wherever I could. Now I'm not paying for anything, and I feel bad. I'm just like, this man's working so hard, takes care of me, still makes plans to make sure that I'm having fun and I'm not home all the time, and he's paying for all bills. As my man, I'm just like, oh my God, like, I feel bad. But that's his role. So.
Yeah, I was say you can't feel bad, babe.
No, but I understand that's his role, and he's not complaining. So I'm a milk it.
No, but you two are different though. Like, I always say, like, if you got with somebody very young, then yeah, understandable.
Yeah.
Me, I'm not going to.
No, but that's fair enough. My sister says the same thing. My sister's in her late 20s. She's not married, and she has very high standards because she's like, if I manage to get to this high standard, why am I gonna lower my standard? This man needs to be higher than me, or on the same level as me.
Period.
I hear it.
Yeah,
I love it. Okay, guys, we are gonna do our dilemmas now. Woo-hoo. As you guys know, we get the best advice. So yeah, okay. These are crazy. I made sure I got the craziest ones because I wanted to see Salma's facial expressions because she hasn't seen these. Okay.
I never see any of them, guys. Let's be honest.
She doesn't. My boyfriend says he wants the soft life and is looking for a woman to take care of him. Sorry, I can't even finish it. To take care of him financially. He says he's tired of the hustle culture. Am I wrong for finding that unattractive?
Yes.
You mean no?
No. That's very unattractive.
Run, it's so unattractive. What do you
What
mean?
is wrong with these men? They want to be passenger princess. They want to be driven around. They want to be fed. What is wrong with them?
My guy said, I'm tired of the hustle culture. I want the soft life. As a man, what do you mean soft
You go
life?
get that bread. What do you mean?
Insanity.
Of course you're cringed out. I'll be cringed out.
Oh my god. I can't. Okay.
No. Next.
Okay. My situationship posts thirst traps, gym selfies, and morning selfies daily. When I called him out, he said I'm insecure, but it's giving feminine energy.
Oh my God, he seems like that bodybuilder.
Yeah, I know what you're talking
No,
about.
it's a bit feminine, but there's some girls like that. I don't like that. I like a man.
I just think you go to work. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You don't need
no,
to
but
be
he might be working, but he might be really up himself.
Mm.
Unless he's a content creator, because why else are you taking pictures of
Who
us all the
cares?
time?
No one wants to see your morning selfie. Like, someone that's on Instagram, let's say I had to follow you because I went to school with you. I don't care about seeing your morning selfie.
Yeah.
Just post once in a while when you go to an event. You know how guys just do that. Like, don't be that guy that just posts morning selfies.
Oh my god, that is feminine behavior.
Thirst traps is insane.
Thirst traps?
Yeah.
Girl
insane.
Run.
Okay, this
Girl
one's
run.
going to trigger Salma.
Oh my god.
He's 30, lives with his mom. Fine.
That's absolutely fine.
But he doesn't have a job and insists he's waiting for the right opportunity that aligns. Is he manifesting or mooching? Mooching.
That's a bum.
That's a
big
bum.
That man,
bum.
I bet he's a mummy's boy.
Oh, he is.
And his mum does everything for him.
As soon as I saw this one, okay, I was reading it. I just remembered the
Mummy's
story.
boy.
His mum probably comes in his room, changes his bed sheet.
Yeah.
His mum feeds him. She spoon feeds him.
Yeah.
Like he probably doesn't help with any bills in the house.
No, he doesn't, because he ain't got a job. He ain't got no money.
Job. What right opportunity, babe? Go.
What gives you the right to even speak to gal? Yeah. Yeah, that should be illegal. That should be criminal.
To justify it by
criminal
saying,
behavior.
I'm waiting for the right opportunity is insane. Oh,
you go get yourself
God.
a job and then you can chat to gal. Yeah. What do you mean?
Insanity. These men.
Nah, that's insane.
I'm
Wallah, this
sorry.
must be the most craziest one, yeah? Because what gives you the right that you can speak to girls and you have no money, no job,
money,
no nothing?
No job. It's insane.
No.
Go get a job, even if you're overqualified. Well, you're not even qualified, babe. Go get a job. It doesn't matter what it is. Go work. Minimum
At least
wage,
work at McDonald's or something.
That's what I'm saying.
McDonald's rejected me 10 times, but like, I'll never forget.
Go apply to McDonald's, okay?
Get a job and then have some cash in your pocket.
Yo,
like,
a job is a job. Any job is a good job. I don't give a shit if you clean. I don't give a shit if you work at McDonald's. I don't give a shit if you do Uber. I don't give a shit if you work at a desk. It doesn't matter. A job is a job.
A job is a job. But a broke ass nigga can never be able to speak to no gal. I'm so sorry. See you later.
As a man, and he's speaking to a girl.
Yeah,
and he's justifying it by saying waiting for the right opportunity.
Nah, next. I'm pissed off.
Insane.
I'm pissed off.
Next. Okay.
This really got me irate.
I know. I knew it. Okay. He said women should chase men too now because we're all equal. He doesn't believe in pursuing anymore.
No. Yeah. You have this equal equality shit, yeah, with those suffragette ladies and all that BS. Yeah, not with us. Yeah, there's no equality here.
What do you mean? He wants her to chase him. What do you mean? Like, where is the instinct? You know how men have that instinct, like, oh, I want her. I'm gonna chase. I'm gonna get her. Where is your instincts? What's going on?
Men are females.
No, it's
absolute
insanity.
What do you mean you want it to be chased? Chased for what? What am I chasing you for?
And his excuses were equals.
We're not equal,
sir.
There's no equality here.
Don't go out with anyone. Like, honestly, don't do it. Or maybe go for a guy. Maybe he wants a guy to chase him.
Oh, he might be gay.
You know, that's what I'm saying. You want to be chased. You want a guy to chase you. No girl's gonna run after you, weirdo.
You might be gay. You might be in the closet.
I'm gonna do one last one.
You might want to check his phone.
You do. Check his camera roll, babe. Check his messages.
Oh, yeah. Check the WhatsApp.
Yep.
Because you know WhatsApp, you can lock it now. Yeah.
No, these men are sneaky. These men
Check
hide a lot of.
Did you hear about that story? Oh my God, guys, there's a story. Yeah, let me tell you about the story. Yeah. So basically, there's a man, this woman, and I think they're from like one of the Scandinavian countries, whatever. Mm-hmm. They get married. Yeah. They're married and things have just been going crazy in their households or whatever. Like, they're always arguing and stuff in it, but they're okay. Like, they're happy, but there's arguments and stuff. Yeah. But he's always going out with his friends. Always going out with his friends. And she's like, why is he always out? Why does he not want to spend time with me? But he's always out with his boys. So one day they were sleeping and then she unlocks his phone. And she goes onto the WhatsApp group chats with the boys because she's like, let me just check the WhatsApp boy messages. Let me see what they're talking about. Yeah. Tell me why this is not a normal boys group chat. These men are in relationships. They're friends as like they're boys, but they're like sleeping with each other and that. Yeah, they're all gay. And then guess what she found out? She went to the doctors, got herself checked out. Guess what she has? She has HIV.
These men are just horrible. They are
Disgusting.
nasty. Be who you are. You don't need to be out here trying to act straight. Be who you are.
Period.
Like, just far away from this woman. You ruined her whole damn life.
You ruined her life. You ruined her immune system. You ruined her body.
Yo, you know stuff like that. I don't mess with
She
shit like
probably
that.
doesn't even want to have kids anymore because
No.
you can't. You can, but like you're just gonna.
No, that's pissed me off now. Because men are liars.
You can't even trust your own husband these days.
No, you
it's
can't.
Mad.
You really can't. I love my man. I'm a good cuddle with my man after. Anyway.
No, I love him bad. You have a very good husband.
He says he's not ready for a relationship because he's working on himself, but has the time to play the field and flirt with everyone.
He has commitment issues. I don't like men like that. Oh my god, they get me so irate.
He's not ready.
He's not ready. Babe. Move on.
If he said that to you, why are you still like? There's
why
no
are you still
situation
trying to talk to him?
here. It's khalas. It's done.
Yeah.
Like, babe, cut. Like, I just want to.
Yeah,
any
cut,
woman that ever
babe.
doubts these things, please come to me because I will slap some sense into you. Like,
Period.
why do you guys complicate relationships and situationships and all that stuff so much? It's so clear. It's red.
He don't
it's
want
black
you.
and white. Honestly, like,
He don't want you, babe. Just leave it as that. Khalas. Next.
Y'all are
like it's
pissing
so
me off.
easy, guys. It's hard. Like I know you probably really like this guy. You've invested your time. Once a man tells you he doesn't want to be with you, like, clearly, like he's not ready, which means he don't want to be with you. Leave, babe. Leave. Oh, like you need some self-respect.
Yeah.
You need self-respect.
I can go on and on about this topic, but
we're gonna tame ourselves for now.
Yeah.
But guys,
Yeah, you guys.
I got so angry this episode.
I know.
I'm so
I
angry.
just knew the dilemmas were gonna piss you off, so
Yeah.
I made sure.
Because men are trash, guys.
Not all.
Okay, not all, but the trash.
A lot. I feel
It's
like
just everywhere.
don't listen, girls. Don't lower your standards and
Period.
your boundaries because girls do that and then they complain about their man over and over again. Change
Oh my
the
God.
man. Change the man. Meaning you can't
Period.
change him. Meaning to bin him and find another one. Change the man.
Yeah.
There's always another one. There's always another man that wants to step up and
Oh my
seem like he's
God.
better than the other.
I've got the greatest song for you guys to listen to. If you don't know, K Michelle, Can't Raise a Man. Bruv,
Tell them.
this is why I am the way I am, because I listened to K Michelle 10 years ago.
Guys,
yeah?
she's putting you on.
She's put us
literally
on
putting
way
you
back,
on.
babe.
Yeah.
Can't raise a man.
Yeah, so this is not a karaoke session. Thank you so much for watching us, guys. We are not men haters. We love our dads, our brothers, and I love my husband. But no,
This is speaking the truth
it's not
now.
all men. But if you are a man that gets annoyed by men are trash, then you are a problem. Because if you're
Yeah,
not trash,
if this
why do you get
triggered you-
triggered? Why do you get triggered?
If this triggered you, then it means that we're basically talking about you.
Exactly.
So,
But girls, don't lower your standards. Have some self-respect. Thank you
Yep.
so much for watching us. I can't wait for you guys to see the next episode.
me
And
too.
Bye.
We're on Spotify, guys. Just saying.
And all social media. Make sure you follow, like, and subscribe to us. Bye.